Hi, I'm Max. I'm the creator behind Eat the Rich Art. I use he, him, and they, them pronouns, and I am here today to show you what I made this week, yet again. It's been an interesting week. I've mostly used acrylic this week, actually, which is not normal for me. But yeah, so I'm going to show you what I've made, and I'm going to tell you what yarn I used to do it. So firstly, I'm going to cut to me from yesterday, because it's Monday morning. To show you the few things that I made that have sold at my markets, and then I will see you after that. Okay, hello, it's Sunday morning, so I'm popping in case these few things that I've made sell at the market. So firstly, I made Rock Golem by Handmade by Nicole. He has 12mm zinc eyes in orange because I've run out of green. And I made two of those, so the second one also has orange sinker eyes. I love them so much. I will tell you in the next clip how much yarn the things that I've made this morning took, because I've not got time to get all of those stats right now. We are leaving for the market in like 10 minutes. But the other thing I've made very last minute pre-market is a bosom. So this isn't the possum pattern that I use by Emily Roach. It's a free Ribbler pattern. These guys are free on Nicale's Instagram, but you need to comment on a post to get a PDF sent to you for these, because she was struggling with people stealing the pattern, so she's done it as a PDF download instead, but it's still free. So yeah, that's one of my favourite mossy patterns. And then I've got a possum made because it's a pride market, so I needed possums. But yeah, I think for the Warwickshire Pride Market I'm going to make rainbow possums, but for this one I just stuck to a grey one because I don't know what colours I've got left. I'm so all over the place, but it's nice to be back making plushies and not just using acrylic all the time. So back to later me to show you everything I've been making in acrylic this week. Cool. So yes, I made the rock golems. They took 12 grams each of storm grey and 3 grams each of apple green for a total of 15 grams of yarn. I've not weighed the yarn yet for the possum, so I can't tell you about that. But I can tell you that we did finish another ball of light grey yarn in the process, and we also finished a ball of apple green on the rock golems. So that is 2 more scraps out of my cubes. We've done a lot of finishing yarn this week, honestly, because the main other thing I've been doing is I've made 70 ducks in a week. Yeah, I'm going a bit insane, right? Okay. First of all, my sign to tell people that I have ducks to give out. If any of you are going to Download Festival, come and find me at the swap meets. I have ducks. I just hit myself in the face with them. So yeah, first of all, this guy I made a little while ago, so yeah, I'm going to take him out. He's my one sole survivor from the Starkid ducks. So where to start? I think I finished the teal first, so let's dig those out of the bag. I have a couple of different colours of teal, so I need to work out which is which. That's 6 ducks, but I have more than that. 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, this is going to be a weird video. I should have sorted these out before I came on camera, realistically, but when do I ever do that? Honestly. So the whole purpose of me making all of these ducks is because Download has a swapping culture, and also just people will just give you things, like they'll just tap you on the shoulder and be like, here, have this. So it's fun to have something to give back when encounters happen. So yeah, in the teal colour, every colour I'm about to talk about I have actually finished the ball of yarn as well, so that is 7 colours that I finished, plus 1 who's in a ball who I'm working on currently. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once the quarter fish alive. 10. 15. Ooh. 20 teal ducks. And then to finish off the bit of teal that I had left, I made this guy who has a little purple head and then a teal body. I do promise he has eyes, they just blend in a little bit so it's not picking up on camera. So yeah, I made 20 teal ducks and then the one teal and purple guy to transition between the colours. Then we have going into purple next. Let's grab all of those guys. Oh, then, oh, we have a couple of different purple colours here. Which ones did I do first? I think I had a convenient amount of the purple, so I finished without making a blended duck out of the dark purple, or it might be that that's what happened with the teal. I'm not entirely sure which ones I did first, actually. I don't think I recorded them in order. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the dark purple in the ducks, and that is the same purple that's on the teal. Oh no, I remember what happened now. I started the teal before Starkit to get a few ducks done, because I've got 31 ducks recorded in that yarn and I only have 20 of them still here with me. So I did some of them before Starkit, and then after Starkit I decided I was a bit bored of working in blue, so I moved on to the dark purple. Did the dark purple, had just enough to finish to do the top head of the duck in purple, and then finished in teal, and then finished the ball of teal off after that. So that's what happened there. But I had a convenient amount of teal to do what I've done, so I've not got another teal blended duck, I've only got the one. So then I moved on to a ball of lighter purple that I had. We have 6 ducks in the lighter purple. Ooh, let's see if I can compare the two. The dark purple was an Aran, I think, whereas the light purple is DK, but you can see, just about see, there's a difference between those two yarns. And then to finish off the light purple, I went into a neon green. I've seen Beetlejuice in the past week, so I decided to make a beetle duck. So he has a stripy green and purple head, and then a purple butt. Then I moved on to neon green. So we have 5 neon green ducks. This is what they look like, and we have 5 of them. And after the neon green, we moved on to the pale purple. So I've got 3 different colours of purple ducks in this bag, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that are just purple. And then to finish the purple off, we have this guy who has a little red butt. So I nearly, very, very nearly got there, but just about, didn't quite. So then we moved on to red, and here's where my colour blindness kicks in, because the red that I used is very similar to the pink that I used, so I'm not entirely sure which one's which. So if I hold a pink duck up, don't blame me, I can't see colour properly. Oh, one's gone missing already. Right. Here's what the red ducks look like. I don't have another blended one. Oh, I do have another blended one in the red. Okay, right. So I have 9 ducks that are just red. Here's all of them in my hand. And then I have this guy who is red with little pink trousers. And you can sort of just about see that that is actually pink when I tilt it, but you can't really from the front tell that there's 2 different colours there. So yes, we have 1 more blended duck. And then, oh no, I missed a red duck in the bag. So that was, what was that, 10? 10 just red ducks, 1 red duck with pink trousers. And then finally, the final colour of yarn that I finished this week. If I can actually grab all of them out of the bag, that guy's got trousers on, so we'll save him for last, is this blush pink colour. There you go. And I've got 4, 5, 11 in the blush pink. Again, here is all of them in my hand. I can't hold them properly, but that finished that ball of yarn. And then this guy is blush pink, but he has neon pink trousers on. And then to get up to 70, because I like having a nice round cut number, I made a neon pink duck. So I'm working through the neon pink at the moment, but it's not finished yet. So in total, that gives us... So yeah, I didn't actually crochet anything on Sunday either, so I made 70 ducks in 6 days. Yes, I'm insane. Why are we questioning it? But my aim was 100. If I can make 15 ducks a day for the next 2 days, I will. Because I'm crazy like that. There's a really big fly on my laptop. I don't like that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I can make 30 ducks in 2 days. We'll find out. But that's everything that I've made. So in total we finished... How many balls did I say we finished? Um, 7 balls of yarn in total that we finished. And grams used in the process of that was 115 grams of yarn across 7 balls, because I'm just using all of the smaller scraps of yarn I got up first, and now I'll move on to the big balls if we get there. So I picked out 3 colours that I'd like to use. It's neon pink, jade green, and can't remember the third one. Oh, it's like a variegated blue one, so that's going to be interesting. I keep working in blue even though I'm fed up with it. Most of these ducks are going to be blue, but luckily the merch this year for download is blue, I think. Might be red, not entirely sure. So yeah, that is everything that I've done, everything that I've made. Sorry if this was a really boring video because it's mostly ducks. It happens sometimes. Comment the secret emoji will be a duck for obvious reasons, unless you would like to post like the metalhead hand. That is also accepted. That's a secret emoji. Drop a comment to tell me if you like ducks, I guess. And whether you are as insane as me when it comes to gifting and trading things. Subscribe if you would like to see more. I release a what I made this week video every Monday. There might not be one next week. It depends how much I make while I'm away. The answer will probably be not much because I'll be in a field, but if I have enough to show you to make a video out of, I will. But yeah, I don't have anything to fill that gap if I don't release a what I made this week video. So if there's not a video next Monday or next Tuesday, depending, because I get back on Monday, so I might not want to edit a video, then don't blame me, basically. Yeah, that is everything I have to say. Drop a like, subscribe, hit the bell, check out my store, it's in the description, check out my Instagram, it's in the description. Hype if you can hype. Yeah, that's everything. Thank you again for watching and have a nice day.